The Constitution of India. Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, listen to this quote by Jackie Chan. I do small things, I try to do good things every day. If everyone does some good, think of what a good world this will be. So, my dear sweet lovable children, even though you are doing small things, make sure that you are doing good, which never hurt others. Okay? Because you are very small. So whatever you are doing to others, do it good. Okay, my dear children, I'll move to your second volume, ready with your textbook and a pencil. Okay? Children, Unit 4, The Happy Prince. Okay, take your pencil. Helping hands. It was Friday night. Midun was relaxing in a chair. He was watching his favorite TV show. His mother was in the kitchen cleaning dishes, pots and pans. Feeling tired, she decided to take rest for some time. Midun noticed his mother going to bed early. He asked, "Are you alright, Mom?" "I'm okay, but I need to take rest for a while," she replied. Okay, so in this story, children, the boy named Midun, okay, who was watching his favorite TV show. That boy was just watching a TV. He also noticed Amma is working in the kitchen, cleaning pots, vessels and cleaning the floor, everything. But then he noticed that Amma was going to bed early. He asked, "Why? What happened?" So what Amma said? "I need some rest." That's what mother said. Okay, why mother said like that? We'll see. Midun felt a bit sorry. "I should have helped mother," he thought. He felt very guilty. He got up and went to the kitchen. He cleaned every pan and pot. He washed all the dishes and scrubbed every little spot. The kitchen looked very clean and seemed to sparkle. Midun was really happy since he had made a difference. Okay, children? So I'll explain that para. Listen. So, what Midun did? He asked his mother why Amma was going early. Amma said, "I'll come. I'll take some rest." So, he felt sorry for this situation. Yes, as soon as he understood, that's the main thing for a child. We should understood something from that situation, what was going with our parents. Okay, so as he understood that his mother was tired, she needed to take rest, he felt a bit sorry for that situation. Yes, children, bit sorry means he thought that he should help something to his mother. So he felt guilty. Underline that word. He felt very guilty. Guilty means feeling bad. അയ്യോ ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാമായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ അമ്മയ്ക്ക് കുറച്ച് ഹെൽപ്പ് എന്നുള്ള ആ ഒരു ചിന്ത. That's good. Every children should have that. Okay. For not having helping her mother. Sorry. not having helped his mother. ശരിയല്ല, അവൻ്റെ അമ്മയെ അവൻ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്തില്ല, അവൻ TV നോക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. That's the thing. So he himself went to the kitchen, cleaned and washed all the dishes. Yes. After that, after thinking that what he did was wrong, he went to the kitchen and cleaned the kitchen completely. Now the kitchen started sparkle. Sparkle means looking brightness. Okay, children? He was very happy because he could make a difference. What was the difference, children? He could make a difference. He cleaned every pan and pot. He washed all the dishes and scrubbed every little spot. കറിയൊക്കെ എടുത്താൽ വീഴില്ലേ, അപ്പോൾ ആ ടൈൽസ് ആ ഏരിയ ഒക്കെ ചളി പിടിച്ചതാണ്. സോ ഹി സ്ക്രബ്ഡ്, അത്രയും ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്തു, ഒരു സ്പോട്ട് പോലും ഇല്ലാതെ അവൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് അവിടെ ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്തു. ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ ഡിഫറൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, the kitchen now looked clean and tidy. Yes, he wanted to help mother and he achieved it. Now he felt happy. Yes, see that lines, really happy since he had made a difference. What difference? Yes, he cleaned the full kitchen totally. He changed the kitchen into a best one. Okay, children? Next para. After a while, when Mithun's mother woke up and went to the kitchen to finish the rest of the work, she was really surprised. She could not believe her eyes. The kitchen was so clean. She was very happy that her son had helped her. She went to Mithun's bed and hugged him. Thank you, my dear, for carrying me so much. You are really a nice child. Mithun understood that helping others makes them happy and it makes one happy too. Okay, children, what happened at the last? After some time, when Mithun's mother woke up and went to the kitchen for completing her work, she can't believe her eyes. Yes, why? Now the kitchen was clean and tidy. Yes, children, who cleaned the kitchen? The good boy or the sweet boy or the nice boy, Mithun. Yes, why? Because he felt, Mithun felt that Amma was tired. He should do some help to his mother. So he went to the kitchen and did all the work. Okay. She went to his bed and hugged him. Amma went to Mithun's bed and hugged him because of that great help. Yes, children, she thanked him for that. Okay, for carrying her so much and said that he was really a nice boy. Yes? So children, Mithun understood that helping others makes one happy. So what about you in this situation? Are you helping your parents? You should do, my dear children. You should help your parents. It's everyone's responsibility. Yes? Yes, children? Will you do that? Today, if you help someone in need, tomorrow there will be someone to help you. ലോക പ്രപഞ്ച സത്യമാണ്. നീ ഇന്ന് ഒരാളെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്താൽ നിന്നെ അറിയാത്ത ആരോ നിന്നെ സഹായിക്കാൻ നിനക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ള സ്ഥലത്ത് എത്തിയിരിക്കും. ഇത് പ്രപഞ്ച സത്യമാണ്. സോ ഡോണ്ട് ഹെസിറ്റേറ്റ് ടു ഹെൽപ്പ് എനിബഡി. ഇഫ് യു ക്യാൻ ഹെൽപ്പ് ദം ഇമ്മീഡിയറ്റ്ലി. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, മൈ ഡിയർ ചിൽഡ്രൻ, help everyone that how much you can do. Okay, the questions: how did Mithun help his mother? If you were in Mithun's place, what would you do? Do you think Midun is a nice child? Do you help your parents in household work? So after reading the lesson, write this question answers. Okay, children? Now I move to the new lesson, the Happy Prince. Children, Happy Prince. There was a prince in a far-away land who was always happy. Meaning for far-away land, Dure. We didn't mention any particular place name. Okay? When he died, the courtiers of the palace made the statue of the happy prince and put it up high in the town. Now, read on. Now, I'm moving to the story. Happy Prince story. Listen, okay? High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the happy prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. For eyes, he had 2 bright sapphires, and a large red ruby glowed on his sword hilt. He was very much admired. Indeed, be like the happy prince. He never cries for anything, said a mother to her little boy who was crying for the moon. I am glad there is someone in the world who is quite happy, muttered a disappointed man. Children, I move to the explanation part. Okay? Listen. High above the city on a tall column stood the statue of the happy prince. That is maybe in the middle of the city. High above the city means at the crowded area of the city or at the peak area in the city maybe. On a tall column, that is straight, vertical line like that. Okay? Vertical line like a pillar. The statue was standing like a pillar, like a column, vertical line. Okay? Stood the statue of the happy prince. He was gilded. He means that statue, that prince statue, was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. Gilded means cover thinly with gold. മൊത്തം ആ പ്രിൻസിൻ്റെ ഫുൾ ബോഡിയും തിൻ ലെയറായ സ്വർണം കൊണ്ട് പൊതിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ മീനിങ്. ഓക്കെ. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. For eyes, he had 2 bright sapphires. Just to see this photo, children. This is the sapphire. നവരത്നങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. In that, one of the stone is this sapphire. Okay? So sapphire, I think 2 types of sapphires are there, blue and green. This is blue color, yes? And a large red ruby glowed on his sword hilt. Ruby also one of the stone. That's in red color. Okay? Glowed on his sword hilt means appidi, vaalinte pidiyil red color stone in the hilt. The next para, he was very much admired indeed. Admired means, what's the meaning for admired? Because of that beautiful majestic statue, everyone admired that. പൊങ്ങിക്കാം, അതിനെ നല്ലതുപോലെ പറയാം. The best ആയിട്ട് പറയാം. Indeed means actually. Actually, those who are seeing that statue, they feel admired. They admire that statue. Wow, what a statue like that. Okay? Be like the happy prince. He never cries for anything. A mother told these sentences, that is, told this to her child who was crying to touch the moon or to get the moon. A small child, they usually cry that to touch the moon or they want that moon in their hands. At that time, a mother, she was saying that, look at the happy prince. Always the prince was laughing. Yes, prince was always smiling. He never cried. That mother was admiring about the prince. And next one, I am glad there is someone in the world who is quite happy. And another disappointed man. Disappointed meaning a man who failed in his life. Yes, that he cannot fulfill his needs. That people will call disappointed people. Like that, a man who disappointed, he said to himself, yes, he convinced himself, just at least even this prince feel that at least there is one person who is happy by looking at the statue. Yes, at least the statue was laughing. That man was muttering. Muttering means murmuring. He is saying to himself, at least in this world, one man, one statue was laughing, and even though it's a happy prince. Okay, children. So here also 2 questions. Why did the people admire the statue of the happy prince? Why the people was admiring, children? People admired because they believed. Yes, from that question itself you can start your answer. They believed that the prince was always happy and have no sorrows. So the people who are seeing that happy prince, they all are admiring. Okay. Pick out the sentence that show people admiration for the happy prince. Pick out the sentence. Here. Be like the happy prince, he never cries for anything. That's the first sentence. And second one, I am glad there is someone in the world who is quite happy. That's the second one. These 2 sentences are the answers for second question. Okay. So go through these 2 pages. Read 3 or 4 times. Open your mouth, read loudly. Let your parents hear your voice. And while writing, again I am saying, start with capital letter and end with full stop. If it is a question, use question mark. Okay, children? Use cursive writing also. Let the F, L, everything touch the first line. And Y, G, these letters, let them touch the bottom line also. Okay? Write neatly while writing, while using pen. Okay, children? Do these works and send it to me. Okay? I'll meet you in the next class. Bye.